Today we're asking the question, what is movie magic? Here we go. Hi, my name is Tom Malloy. I've raised over $25 million for financing movies. I've produced at the time of this video 16 films. I've written 30 plus screenplays, options sold or made in movies, 24 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies, so I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. All right, we're asking the question today, what is movie magic? What do I mean by this? Well, the key is on set, when you're shooting, or even in the editing room when you're putting a film together, or even in pre-production when you're casting the movie, there's something that happens that's called movie magic. And it's very tough to define, and you can say, oh yeah, you know, it's like anybody can claim that, but I'm telling you, once you start making movies, you feel it. You feel that these things start coming together, and in this video, I just want to try to define, I guess, where that comes from. And what it is that when you're making a film, and it obviously, if there's this excitement and energy in developing it, and you've got the financing together for it, you kind of feel that swell, right? Then you go into pre-production, and that's when things start to fall into place. Actor A says yes, and then, you know, suddenly you have this cameraman that you didn't think you'd be able to get. It's like, yes, that fits in the budget. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be obstacles, and the obstacles and movie magic and obstacles kind of exist in the same plane. You know, it's like you get one good thing and then you get another obstacle, and you got to kind of go through it. But then you move on to production, and that's the time where I felt the most movie magic, when things just seem to work out. Now, the definition, what I want to try to get behind this is that I kind of feel that when you're shooting a film, you're functioning at this high level in your brain. You have this. You're plugged into the universe, you have this creative element going on, you're creating something, and solutions just present themselves. Suddenly they say, well, we can't shoot in this restaurant up the street, and you think, oh God, I really wanted that restaurant. So the obstacle comes, and then somebody brings up, you know, my uncle owns a diner, and you end up shooting in the diner, and it was better than the initial restaurant that you had, and you're like, oh my God, this worked out perfectly. Those things happen all the time, and anybody that's watching this video that's made a movie goes, yes! Right? Now, not saying they haven't had obstacles that where they were like, oh, you know, yes, again, they seem to coexist, but when those movie magic elements hit, it's incredible. Now, the same thing happens in post-production. You're laying down the scene, and then you get this piece of music, and you lay the piece of music down, and the exact beats of the music happen at the exact time in the scene. It's like, oh my God, that's incredible. And those are the things that you seek. What I want to get at here is when I say that I'm defining it as a function of your brain, and you kind of connect to the universe, and you're allowing this energy to flow through you. I really believe all that. The key is you have to kind of expect it, have to look for it, you have to want it in your film, and that is all a great thing. You know, when you're in your headspace, that magic will come to you. And I guarantee, even in the movies with the worst obstacles, there's going to be some magic that comes to you. You will experience it, and you'll go, I know what Tom's talking about now. If you want more videos and training on filmmaking, check out the link below. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.